Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. The smear campaign embarrasses itself again. One of the royal rota's main henchmen, Richard Kay, is at it again with more embarrassing nonsense about how Charles is getting tough with Meghan and Harry. Newsflash, they left. Meghan and Harry, they quit and left. They left a long time ago. They don't care. They have long gone. They don't want to be part of the silly firm. They quit and moved to another country to get as far away from them as possible. These royal reporters cannot stop telling the masses how unimportant Meghan and Harry, or how useless they are, or what a waste of time they are, yet at the same time they cannot shut up about Meghan and Harry. They talk about Meghan and Harry 100 times more than the other members of the royal family. How can two people who are so unimportant warrant so much attention? Doesn't make any sense, does it? One negative made-up story after another. I'm afraid the royal rota and the toxic media have been rumbled. The public see you for what you are. I know it's difficult for the toxic media. They have secret deals with the firm. They know Meghan and Harry get the clicks to please their advertisers, yet at the same time, the establishment does not want a good word said about them, and all because they are scared and insecure, because Meghan and Harry have shown the world the firm don't need to be taking money from the UK public. They showed the world that they can finance themselves, and this is what the royal family hate most of all, as it shows them up as greedy people. You can make up as many articles about Charles being ruthless and how they are going to be stripped of their titles, how they are being evicted from a cottage they haven't lived in for years because they don't live in the UK anymore. You can't evict tenants who left the property years ago. The property is vacant and you can't evict someone from an empty property. Just an endless roll of pitiful nonsense, tittle-tattle gossip, whatever they can muster in their tiny brains. But the fact is, nobody really cares or believes anything these organisations put out anymore. They've destroyed any credibility that they had, and to be fair, they never had any to start with. As we've been saying for a long time, this 4-year-long smear campaign against Meghan and Harry has shown the world how unhinged and obsessive the media are, and how insecure and unhinged and obsessive those who are behind the international smear campaign are. So here we have Richard Kay talking again about how Harry and Meghan need to be punished, sidelined, taken down a notch and rendered powerless. It says here that they are forbidden from using Royal Highness style in future. So what? If they wanted to be royal, they wouldn't have left and quit, would they? It goes on to say, those close to the royals, however, tell a different story. A visceral bitterness persists at the sustained attacks that Harry and Meghan have waged against family members through his memoir and their various television interviews. The only war being waged is the obvious smear campaign directed at Meghan and Harry. No amount of spin can make the doll seem lifeless. The firm and the royal family are as flat as a pancake, and the endless manufactured negative stories about Meghan and Harry prove this over and over again. you.